Thanks for watching. I'm Prerna Agarwal, Technical Product Owner for The Guardian. Today, I'll be giving you a short demo on Discontinue policy feature. So as you can see, I have uploaded two of the policies. So in the first policy, IREC 3, this is all published policy, and you can see all the devices, issue requests, and the tokens have been minted. But whereas the second policy, IREC 4, is also published, I would like to discontinue the policy by clicking on the publish dropdown where you can see discontinue. In the discontinue, you have two options. One is the deferred and immediate. Deferred is nothing but you can actually select a particular date for discontinuing that policy, or you can immediately discontinue the policy by clicking on immediate. Now I click on immediate. Once I selected immediate, and you can see the discontinued methodology is been discontinued, and you can see marked as red as a header, and then you still have the documents, but when you try to create a document and approve it, you will actually get an error saying the policy is discontinued and can't produce any new artifacts, which means that this policy is discontinued properly. Then you can view the discontinue message in the topic ID when you click on the topic ID, and when you scroll down, you will actually see the discontinue policy message. So once that is done, you can migrate the data of the discontinued policy by clicking on migrate data. When I click, we need to actually select. So there are 6 steps here to migrate the data. One is first is a policy selection. You select the source policy, which is IREC 3, which was discontinued, and then you are selecting the destination policy, which is IREC 4. In the next step, you actually select the VP document, which we want to migrate from the discontinued policy to the actual policy. You select all the documents, then you click on next. Then here you select the VC documents of the source policy, which needs to be migrated. Here you actually select the schemas to the respective schemas to match it so that you don't have any issues in the migration. Once you select the schema, then you have the roles. Here you need to select the respective roles which should match your roles in the discontinued policy. If you have any groups of the policies, you can also select those. But as my IREC 3 and IREC 4 doesn't have any groups, there are no matching criteria over here. Once that is done, I click on OK. And once it takes a bit of time for migrating the data from one policy to the other. Now, once it is migrated, you get a notification saying data migrated and operation completed. Now, you will see in IREC 4, you will see the data of IREC 3, and then you can actually perform all the operations as that IREC 4 is published and not discontinued. So here I would like to approve one of my issue requests, which was actually created in IREC 3, but there we were not able to create a document as it was discontinued. But here I would like to approve this request policy issue request. And once the issue is requested, I will mint the tokens. And once the tokens are minted, I would like to see the token history. And as you can see, you get a new token, new trust chain, and a new token history, where you would see the policy has been discontinued, saying that it is discontinued policy. And then when I try to revoke the issue request, I would just enter the reason for my revoking. Once the revoking is done, it will be updated in our token history in the trust chain, and you can actually see the reason and why it has been revoked in the trust chain as well. Now, as you can see, again, you can discontinue and defer. Now you can see that we will be discontinuing, but with the deferred. And when you click on it, you can select the date for the deferring. And once that is done, you can see that the header of the policy is being shown as uh, orangish color, whereas if the policy is discontinued, you will be able to see in the red color. So that was a demo for discontinuing policy. If you have any further enhancements or requests, please contact us on GitHub or on Discord or directly on our website or through our email, which is info@envisionblockchain. And we would be happy to help you out in every way we can. Thank you. Have a great day.